Good day or good evening, whichever applies to you. It is I, your host, Lord Valderox. Now, as I promised, or rather as I stated, either one applies I suppose, I am gonna be trying to attempt to roll for Tesla. Although let's be honest here, even though I said that despite my words, I still strongly believe Teslas will not show up. Nevertheless though, I will give my best attempts for Tesla. And whether he shows up or not, it doesn't really matter I suppose, but we'll give it another attempt. Granted though, I already spent 1,000 quartz on him, so having to spend so many more quartz on him feels very unnecessary. I suppose if I were to do this live stream and I had people watching this, people would probably be telling me, no, stop, don't waste your quartz on him, we already spent that much, save it for Edmund. I'll say this, I should have a fair amount of quartz for Edmund. I think I probably only want him at MP1. I know I mentioned I wanted him at MP2, but let's face it here, more likely than not I'll be satisfied with MP1. He will come back again, they always do. But why let this video drag on any more necessary than it needs to? Let us continue and commence with the rolls, shall we then, folks? Alright then, so commencing operation fishing for Tesla. Well then, here we go. Just to test out the waters, let's throw that ticket away, huh? Or better yet, we'll just keep the ticket. We'll hang on to the ticket. There's no need to waste it on Tesla so easily. Here we go. Tesla, if you happen to show up on this one, then, well, I'll be damned. I'll be godstruck, I guess. Or awestruck, whatever the expression is. Oh, and I made a teensy mistake. I was under the impression that I already had Teacher and I, so I skipped out on the craft essence and got another one of the, I think it was a 5-star craft essence that gives you 10% to all the cards. So I'm kind of hoping I get a Teacher and I craft essence, because otherwise that'll be the only craft essence I didn't get this time around. The craft essence that in a sense got away. Am I really hoping for anything? Like I said, Tesla, and maybe, just maybe, that 5-star craft essence, but I won't hold my breath to it. It's too many servants. I don't really care for the servants at this point. Oh hey, but look, it's Brock. Fergus. Damn it, coup. Proto coup. I don't know what to say, folks. I don't know what to say. I want to be a little excited, but so far I'm getting the strongest feeling that the 4-star craft essence we have so far is the only craft essence I'll be getting as the guaranteed. Which, yes, the bloody bare minimum. And I already have that craft essence as well. I believe I even limit broke it. Not off to a good start. Looks like Tesla won't be showing up. And as far as the quartz, yes, I know it's only 250 quartz, which means in a sense I'll only be spending, what's the 240. I may make a separate video and decide to roll some more. Oh look, it's Kid Kill, even though he's already at MP5. But again, I may decide to make another video, but as things stands, I don't know if I'll be willing to spend another packet of quartz just so I can complete the whole 300 quartz. I may end up leaving it as such, but we'll see. Damn, it's that craft essence again. Glass full sweet time. And I'm willing to bet that's the guaranteed again. As if it wasn't enough to piss me off. Giles. Again, another Kid Gills. Can you give me at least another Astolfo? That's all I ask. Actually, no, I take that back. I want more than just Astolfo. Heck, you know what? I'll be okay with another Shiro, but I know that's being greedy at this point. Oh boy. Brace for impact, people. I'm gonna get this feeling that this gotcha is only gonna be solely salt and nothing but salt. Nothing but the salt. Wow. Yeah, I guess you love me, Kid Gil. You're the one that actually showed up for MP5, not like your older counterpart that only happened to grace me with one copy. Ah, damn it, Angel's Song. What are you doing here? You're not on raid up. Noisy obsession. I guess I did mention Astolfo, but this is ridiculous. I suppose it wasn't the bare minimum, but really, 1, 2, 3, 4 gills? I can't stand to look at it. The fact that I'm even throwing away these ports on a server that already had a raid up is just ridiculous. Tesla does not do my quartz, and here I am still rolling for him. I should have done this as a what's the word? Live stream. Maybe I would have got the people that commented and would have said don't roll. But like in many other people's videos, everyone always says roll, keep on rolling. So it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference if I tried to stall for time. Though then again, no, it's not gonna looking like it's in my favor. God damn it, Gandor. You're not on raid up, and I think I have one too many of you limit broken that I fed to my kaleidoscope. My word. Again, Proto-ku. I tire of your face. Can I at least get a sign that I'll be getting something good sometime soon? Anyone? No? David. Right, here's how David gave it to little Goliath, huh? God damn it, Primeval Curse. Of all the craft essences that I loathe seeing. That better not be another Kid Gill. Although I suppose I probably would have taken the Kid Gill over anything else at this point. Damn. Practically the bare minimum. It might as well be the bare minimum. This isn't looking too good, folks. No servants to show for it. We better at least get another Amakusa Shiro. Heck, I'll even take... No, Astolfo. I think I'm well set with the Astolfos that I have. Damn it, man of age. It's looking to be a pretty upsetting turn of events. Thus is the life of the gotcha. Nothing but salt, and extra salt for those that don't want it. Yes, people, it is my way of saying, you know what, quit while you're ahead, but some of you will follow the principle of this, right? Never quit when you're behind. I did turn away for a couple of seconds here in between, so if I got anything, which I know I didn't, I always love getting distracted for some reason. Not that it makes a difference in my roles. Can I get something good sometime soon? Anyone? Anyone? No? No? Damn it, cabbage. Wow, that's really horrible. Beyond horrible. I don't even want to look at it. Let's just keep on going. Yeah, folks, we're down to 4 last 10 rolls, and it doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything. And that's actually pretty depressing. Like I said before, it's one of those things where, like, I feel the course are already predetermined, so... yeah, from now on, I'm just buying one packet of the... $80 quartz and just starting off that with my videos. I know, granted, that'll make the video that short and I'll probably end up making multiple videos, but let's face it, this whole thing with the algorithm, I'm pretty much sure I got it figured out, so might as well give them the incentive to... oh, nice, okay, so consolation prize, but I don't know how I feel about that regardless though. I still want my Tesla. Can I get my Tesla? Probably not. It's gonna be another kid goon. Is that Brock? Oh no. That moment when you can guess what it is. No. That is not a good sign. Come on. Can I get a Nicola Tesla? Necromancy? Gander again. At least get a servant sometime soon, you know? You know what? I'll probably end up making another video with another packet. But actually, you know what? We'll see how these next couple of rolls look. If we at least manage to score a servant, we'll consider it. Yes, I guess I'm setting the bar a little too low there. Another Stoffa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks like it's turning up, but we know the next one's gonna end up horribly. At least I ended up getting Teacher and I. Begin battle with MP charge at 50%. How I wish I could have gotten more of these. Probably could have had 2 if I wasn't such a doof and gotten any other craft essence. But I don't like how I've rolled so much so far, and all I have to show for it is just not that many 5-star craft essences. Sure, I guess an Amakusa Shiro, but if we compare it to the last banner, which I did, well, I guess you can't compare all the banners across the time. But even so. Come on, Tesla, just show up already. I'm getting desperate here. Oh, cool, if I didn't have you next. That would have been a sight to see, I guess, but I have scat already. Can I get a gold servant at least? No? Like I said, folks, I feel very highly that these quartz are already predetermined, so yeah, not doing me any justice. Not doing me any justice. I saw the back of the card was empty, so yeah. Yubo, Robin Hood. This is very painful. I don't know if I want to finish this all to the end. I maybe should quit while I'm... I can't even call this a head anymore. Horrible. I could have technically NP2... no. Have 2 NP5 kick gills, which again, that's a bad sign on its own. Knight's Dignity, oh, that's even worse. I think if I didn't feed those to my kaleidoscope, I would have had at least 10 of those limit broken. 10 of those, you heard that right, folks? 10 of those. Maybe even 12. Somewhere in there I lost count. Over the multiple rolls, even that I don't record them. Well, I only started recording when I started the rain banner. Might as well categorize this as the bare minimum. That Kratos is on the top left doesn't really count. Same with Knight's Dignity. None of you are part of this banner. This is looking pretty bad, folks. Looks like Tesla's not going to show up. Like I said, since there's no servant, I don't have an incentive to keep on going. By this point in time consideration, Tesla has over 1,200 and it'll be 1,240 quartz spent on it. He does not deserve any more quartz. This will probably be it. Well, this one will be in the last study, and after that, sorry Tesla, you ain't worthy of my quartz anymore. If you show up again, you will rate up. Not even of the wheels. Oh, what the hell? I don't know, Beowulf? Ah, no, the worst possible outcome. Herc is already MP5. I know I said I may continue, but that's just horrible. I don't even want to continue. At all. If it were Astolfo, maybe I would have continued, because he's technically still the raid up servant. Herc is not even on raid up for that. Granted, it is a servant, but there's no way I'm gonna purchase more quartz. This is pretty much a slap to the face, telling me, we know you got him, but you know what? Here's another rare mana prism. Turn, Scold, Spark, you damn card. No. Looks like the Pioneer of the Stars does not want to answer my summonings. Even though... What? Drake answered my summonings twice already. One during her banner, and then I believe she answered the next call during Tamamo's banner, which is hilarious because not only was Drake the only one that answered, but it was also Waver. And yes, I was trying to NP Tamamo up a higher level. I only managed to score one copy of her during her banner, and haven't gotten another one since then. And I spent a hefty amount of quartz on that banner too. The only thing I did manage to limit break or get to, in a sense, NP5 was Little Halloween Dove, which if you're on my friends list you can see it. I think it's currently equipped to my guild. Okay, so who are we expecting? A Makusa or another one? Ah, shit. Well, I guess if we were to round this off, that's nice. Okay, what are we getting now? Another one? Astolfo? Oh, no. Oh, well, I mean, that's nice, but... and here I wanted... I'm pressing my luck if I want Tesla. This is just horrible. I mean, everyone else would be jumping with glee like, oh, look, we got MP2 and MP4 Astolfo. But not me, folks. All I wanted was... Well, again... Okay, this is a very good pull. Anyone else and their mother would be like, holy god, but... I don't know, like I said, the main objective was Tesla. I'm not gonna pump out more quartz just so I can get Tesla. That's it? Well, actually, you know what? Given that we got this, no. Going by the algorithm of my mouse, they're like, oh, okay, let's give him something. If I spend another packet of quartz, there's a surefire way I'm gonna be disappointed. And those quartz could have been better spent on Edmund Dante's banner. So, I think we got one more 30. Let's check. Yeah, this will be it. We're pressing our luck here. I know for a fact Tesla's not gonna show up, so well, let's roll anyways. I did say I was gonna spend at least 300, but here's the thing. Knowing the algorithm, he's not gonna show up. Codecast. I want to say that's a good way to start off, but that may very well be the damn bare minimum. Okay, no, that's a spook. Oh, that's just horrible. That's like, you know what? Insult to injury right there. I called it too. It was a spook. And the sad thing about it is Emiyo's already MP5, so that's rare mana prism. I had my hopes up pretty high there too, folks. Wow. All I can feel is just a teardrop coming down my eye. Several of them. Well, this is what you sign up for when you're doing the gacha, folks. God damn it, Clock Tower. Am I expecting anything else from this roll? Probably not. Maybe another craft essence. Maybe, but that's just pushing it. But after this, we're pretty much done, folks. As much as I would love to continue for Tesla, I don't know. I might end up getting him during paid gacha, but that's just pushing it too. And at that point, I won't even care for him. I'll pretty much, you know what? No. It's one of those things where, like, if I get him in the paid gacha, it's an insult. Because, like, oh, so you're telling me you were only worthy to be summoned during the paid gacha, huh? Who do you think you are, Gilgamesh? And even then, Gilgamesh is an asshole. The only reason I wanted him was because I wanted a stronger AoE archer. But you know what? Emiyo's good. Same with Nobu. I don't know what I was thinking. But then again, at the time with the whole Nobu, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Nobu came before the Archer banner, so there you have it, folks. The spook that should have been Tesla. In all honesty though, okay, yes, the results, yes, we got another Amakusa, which makes it NP2. And coupled with the amount of quartz we spent already, that's, let's see, 480 quartz plus 240, let's see. Yes, I know, I can't even do simple math, so 480 plus 2, that's 680, and then plus 40, that's 720 quartz spent for 2 Amakusas. And that's the way I like to look at it anyways. So 720 for 2 Amakusas. I'd say we're beating the average. I believe, what was it? 450 quartz, was it? For one 5-star? And yeah, sure, it wasn't Tesla, and I wasn't prepared for this. I was prepared for this as well. But we're stopping. We're definitely stopping. If I continue anymore, I will regret the amount of quartz spent just trying to get a servant that won't answer my calls. We'll call him along with Nero. Well, no, here's the thing. Nero Bride, I didn't spend enough quartz as I wanted to, but that's because of the circumstances of the time, you know? Real life responsibilities. As much as I would love to wail, responsibilities come first. And I put that to the test, like, no, and I put that to the test, and I stand by that code. And while I don't expect everyone to follow it, I would advise it in some certain extent. It's nice to wail when you have money, but again, You're basically burning money for virtual items. On a side note, I'd like to throw this out there. I love collecting other stuff that's actually, it can be held in your hands. It's safe to say that I have Figmas and Nendroids of Fate servants and such, and I think that's actually more worth your investment versus something like this, where there's a chance that you can never get something. But they want you to keep spending, so they gotta give you a few little things here and there. But again, that's if you're spending though. Anyways, you know what? This video will continue just a little bit to what? I will show the burning and then the MP level up, and that's about it. 80. I'll have to burn through that AP as well. Oh, and Asaka would love to add you, but I'm friend on the friends list. There was actually 2 people that added, and between the time difference, like, fortunately I couldn't add you. But I'm close to leveling up as well, so as soon as I get there, I'll help you out. But then again, my quarrel with this is like, add some servants on there if you got any. Doesn't matter if you don't have many, but add them. Then again, this could be one of those what they call reroll accounts, so I'll keep an eye out. Anyways, go to shop, sell. I think we'll start over. That I already have. Bow. This. I think I could sell the Dragon Meridian. I'll have to wait off on that. Lubu, Darius, Hercules. I said he's already MP5. I know that for a fact. Hyde. Where's the Jekyll? Cabbage. Hohenheim. That last part of his name makes me think of the character Okabe Rintaro from Steins Gate. He called himself Hoinkyoma. Oh, it's Kefka. Hoing Kefka. Cabbage. Hoing cabbage. Kid Alley's. Coos. Romulus's. Coos. Proto. Romulus. Oh, Diarmut Odinov. Forgive my mispronunciations. Whoa, can't sell that. I need that. I'll get to you in a second, Astolfo. Robin Hood. David. Robin Hood. Kill Gil. Yes, I know, he's already NP5, so there's no point in keeping him. Imia. Giles. Brock. Giles, and Faber. You see? He's right there. And people ready. I could level him up. Stolfo, same thing. MP3 will be becoming MP4. I'm not even going for Astolfo MP4 because I think Astolfo is getting added to the pool. Eventually I'll get another Astolfo, so I'll be fine. That and Astolfo unfortunately suffers from poor skills. And Amakusa, we saw my last videos, recent ones. He's MP1 about to become MP2, so I guess that's something to look forward to. But like I said, no Tesla, so other people's are with their Teslas, and here I am with an MP2 Amakusa, and I should be happy. You miserable punk is what I gotta say to myself, huh? You should be all set. It's one of those things where I should double check regardless, but I know for a fact Herc is MP5. Yes, he is. Yeah, so we're all good. Burn. item or something I need. No, we're pretty much set. And you better be in there too. Okay, we're good.
まだ見ていくかい？結構私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
And let's see. Noble Phantasm. How could this one have got rid of? Oh, right. They don't burn the lower star servants because I use them as fodder, even if they're small fodder. So let's see. Right, that. What? Okay, I guess install. Yeah, that's right. So, haha, funny that I got Astolfo first. Alright, Astolfo, you're becoming MP4 now, so you can do a little more damage. For those that are new on my friend list and are maybe or maybe not subscribed, well, you're more like, you gotta let me know too. It helps if you subscribe to let me know in the comments too, or you can comment as well. If you'd like, I can put Astolfo on there after I level him up, but again, that's totally up to you guys. But then again, I feel like Astolfo may or may not be well, with a higher MP damage, Astolfo can probably do better at farming. It's kind of like Liz, but let's see. Wait, I meant to check. Let's see. I'm trying to see where's the level of their MP. Oh, it's B plus. If anything, that's higher than Liz's. But I kind of feel like it's one of those things where I had to look up the damage formula online to see if Astolfo was actually better than Liz. Hell, all to say is Astolfo's MP it does decent damage, but at this level, probably not. In any case, though, Shiro, it's your turn. Yes, I know I stopped with Shiro, but there's a very good reason for that. I know I technically left him on my all, for those of you that are on my friends list. Remove buffs and deal heavy damage to all enemies and decrease critical rate. In all honesty, folks, I wasn't expecting another Shiro. But again, in the back of my head, I knew this was also a possibility that could not be avoided. Noble 2. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? For the sake of things, let's see. Can I do this one right now? I will fix that another time. So there you have it, folks. After another attempt at the gacha, trying for the pioneer of the stars, the father of electricity, unfortunately, no Tesla answers my Chaldea. So I'll have to continue and set sail forth on this lonely cruise without my electric man. Oh yes, the one that got away in a sense. I think I made a comment for another video. Kentucky, he never really went after him. He'd be nice to have, but for right now, Hark does the job. Decent job as well. He'd be nice though, like I said, all in good time. Kentucky always comes back. Tesla though, I'm pretty much giving up on Tesla at this point. If he decides to show up on a raid up that he happens to be a part of, and I'm going for another sermon, okay, fine, then you show up, Tesla, but it's not like I really care at this point. Arjuna, I should, again, half the course I spent on around the time when Tesla still had his banner up and Arjuna came up, I should have spent on Arjuna, because at least Arjuna would have probably showed up, unlike Tesla. And you're right, again, I didn't spend enough course because of the time. Again, responsibilities, folks, those come first. Otherwise, I would have wailed hard for her, and I would have summoned her. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I would have summoned Nero Bride. But she'll come back to, like Tesla and many other servants, she'll come back to her Nero Festival, and I will obtain her. Mark my words, folks. I will obtain her. MP level that varies, but for now this is where we're at. So back to the main screen. You know what? Well, no. This is just a gacha video, so I'll cut it short right now. Again, for those of you that are watching my videos, thank you. I do this to entertain you guys and also, kind of show what, like many others, what the true hell of the gacha is. And for those, prepare yourselves mentally for when the time comes that I know many of you will be rolling for Gene Alters. So keep in mind, won't always get a 5-star servant with the minimum amount of quartz, because like I mentioned before, spent 1,000 quartz on Tesla and he didn't show up. That hurts, still thinking back on that, the one servant that I actually dedicated that much. But we're not gonna reflect on it too much. Technically, I mean, if you really wanted to think about it, I didn't necessarily spend 1,240 quartz on him. I still see it as, not bad. Only 1,000 quartz on Tesla and 240 more quartz spent on the Amakusa banner and getting another Amakusa. So the way I see it, but I'm okay. Next time around, folks, you'll be seeing me roll for Edmond Dantes. Wish me luck as I try to roll for him. I'll probably dish out the quartz as always. Like I said though, I'm pretty certain I've narrowed the algorithm. And it's not like I know the exact specific time and dates and all that. That is probably still up to chance, or maybe there is a set time where people should roll. For me, usually I end up rolling right when the banner comes up, because my idea is you pull when the cookie jar becomes available and you're the first one in there to throw your lot. First come, first serve for the cookies. But again, there's probably more things going on with the algorithm, but for sure, when you spend quartz, they want you to spend more. That's an obvious given. So if you already spend the quartz and buy them beforehand, you're pretty much telling them, oh yeah, I'm willing to waste these quartz. And kind of proving this theory more so or less, except with the exception of Tesla. Tesla is the one exception to the rule of this whole algorithm, where, because technically when I spent quartz at Tesla, the rolls were separated into the 140 quartz packets. So yeah, Tesla's the only one that violates the rule to this, so to speak. But yeah, there you have it. Anyways though, next time around I'll be rolling for Edmond Dantes, and if memory serves correctly, I looked up online on Cernopedia, the next banner we'll be getting after this should be, if I'm not mistaken, it should be the one with the E pluribus unum servants, which I believe is several servants. The only one that I think I'll be rolling for there is the Berserker, which I believe is, how can I forget her name? I feel horrible. I don't think I deserve to roll her. Give me a moment. I'm currently looking up the list right now. That's odd. Just a moment. I know I should be ending this right now, considering there's really not much to be doing. Let's see. There we go. Pulling up the page right now as I'm speaking. Let's see. Comparison. So let's see. We've already gotten not really a New Year's, but whatever, right? Original, let's see, Tesla and, oh yeah, Saber Alter Lancer getting kicked 19 times by Saber Alter Lancer, 19 times, the memories. Let's see, Saber Shiki already, and then Amakusa, yeah, and after Edmond Dantes. Oh, right. It appears that the Bollywood boys are returning. Well, then again, we technically had that banner They might bring it back again. Who knows? I suppose I can say I'll be rolling for Arjuna, like I said. And then after that, it's alright, Nightingale. She's probably the only one that I find interesting. Helena Blavatsky, maybe, but that's a big maybe. And then brace for impact, folks, because after those two banners, J Alter should finally arrive. And looking back on it right now, I know I clearly stated in my own words I would MP5 her, but let's face it, if logic serves correctly, more likely than not, they'll change the algorithm for that banner, so I'll probably end up settling for MP2, and if at that, because I get the feeling people who are going to be throwing endless amount of quartz on this banner will probably end up spending a lot more, because I'm pretty sure they read the comments and all the stuff on there. They're probably even making jokes out of this too. Remember, people, they're a company. They want to make money. So, and since everyone's posting in their mother, oh, save for her, don't spend on anyone else, the memes and all that, more likely than not, they're gonna change the algorithm for that banner. Yes, I know I'm giving them too much credit, right? This is NA fake grand order. What can we expect from them, right? Let's face it, folks. If there's one thing that a company always wants to do is they want to make money. And what better way than to get people to either pretty much weed out the free players, or maybe at least give them one copy, maybe, not all of them, but maybe, to see who is willing to actually spend on J Alter. And as for the whales will probably have to spend a lot more than usual. You'll probably end up seeing me spend 800 quartz just to get one copy of J Alter. Let's hope it doesn't have to come to that though. And then after her banner, it'll be the Fate Zero collaboration, which again they'll bring back Gil. Will I be rolling for MP2 Gil? Possibly, not likely. His loser ass can sit at MP1 for all I care. But I guess if I want to keep him as one of my main mob archers, I'll probably consider MP2ing him, just maybe. Maybe, probably not though. Because the real people to roll for will be Iskandar and Emiya Assassin. But we all know that, right? Oh, especially during the Bro Skandar's banner, because the craft essences there are to die for. At least I seem to recall, which would be Volum Hydrogonum. Definitely that one. Anyways, this video is continuing far longer than I needed to continue, so I'll cut the video now. Once again, folks, thank you for watching my videos. If you like, and want me to continue making more videos, or at least something of that nature, because I don't know, I'll keep on making videos, but while I do have views, I don't know if anyone's really, tuning in. Drop a comment if you'd like to. Like I said, if you have any questions, I'll do what I can to help. Anyways though, this is your host, Lord Valderox. Do take care if you're rolling still for Amakusa Shiro, and if you're not, brace yourselves for Edmond Dantes, where he is the next servant and the first Avenger to appear on the gacha for NA. Oh, and the other thing too, like I said, take advantage of this. Whew, my apologies. Sumonai. Take advantage of these last few days. If you're still, I guess you could say, preparing, make sure your servants are leveled up. I think that takes a little bit more priority over trying to raise their skills, but actually it takes a huge priority. Because more higher leveled your servant, the more likely they are to survive. Anyways though, folks, as for me, well, I'll probably make another video highlighting some stuff before the actual event runs up. Anyways though, do take care, and may your Rolls be blessed on my saltiness and good luckness, whichever you would prefer to apply to yours. Very well.